Bill is the reason why Luna is free, y'all. But hey, y'all, welcome back to another review live for Chess for the Bold and Beautiful March. I keep about to say January. March 13th, 2025. Okay, y'all. So first things first, let me know y'all thoughts on today's episode down below. Lee and Poppy, that's who we gonna start with. So Lee still choking the mess out of Poppy. I said she should have been up out of there by now. But yeah, she's still choking her or whatever. And what Poppy was saying, she was trying to get her to stop or whatever, and she finally let her go. You know what they start talking about? They start talking about Finn and what she did, and she keep talking about their connection and everything. Just like Bill and Luna over here. Talking about the connection they share, it was nothing, horrible about it or bad about it or whatever. Lee was telling her that she's sick. Then that's when she started talking about her connection with him. And then she was like, he wanted it just as bad as she did or whatever. And that he was 18. I said, she ain't learned, choke her again. I said, she ain't learned nothing, choke her again. But to finalize everything with them, I think she ends up telling her by the end of the episode or before the end of the episode that they never went back to them, did they? I don't think they went back to them. Lee told Poppy that she's not her sister anymore, and I said, you gotta be ashamed of yourself. All this could have been avoided if you stayed in your place. Or if not that, at least told the truth. But instead, you played in her face, talking about some doggone, I never sleep with your husband, but you slept with her son. I won't forever say that. Because what? She thought she did something grand, came in there talking about some doggone brunch and stuff. Luna, Bill, Ridge, Taylor, Finn. I forgot the right now, Chief Baker. He didn't stay long. He was like, there's nothing he could do or whatever. But yeah, Chief Baker ends up saying once again that Luna has been pardoned and everybody was just in disbelief. Then I think Ridge was the one saying that Bill did it, and he was just standing up there quiet. So I was like, oh, did he do it? Now, obviously, you would think that he's the only one that could do it because he got connections and he been the one helping her or whatever. Then I was like, okay, when she started asking him after everybody had left or whatever, she started asking him. He still didn't say nothing. So I was like, did Finn do it? Look, I'm confused. I ain't seen now one of them since the truth came out. Made no doggone phone call. But yeah, we're going to assume that Bill actually did do it. He did confess to doing it, though. But Chief Baker ends up telling Luna if she slips up, she'll be back in prison. I said, y'all ain't good for nothing. Y'all ain't, the PCPD on General Hospital ain't good for nothing either. Somebody said if you slip up. I mean, it wasn't nothing he can do because, what way did Bill say it? Somebody said the powers above the leaders, whoever in charge, pardon her. I don't know what type of way they put it, but yeah. But yeah, what else did they say? Luna said she not gonna mess up, and she talking like these folks care or something. They were just going on and on about how she's trying to use her trauma or whatever to escape charges. I said, well, she can't really escape nothing because they don't let her free. I said, that shouldn't be right though. You don't sit up here and murder folks and you get out. I almost slipped up and deleted all my audio. What was we talking about? I think he was telling her. Oh, she was talking about so she not gonna mess up with just telling them all this stuff, and they was telling her about how she can't use her trauma to try to make it seem like she changed. They don't want to hear none of that. You know what she said? She basically said, I'm gonna paraphrase. I don't care nothing about what none of y'all think except Finn. She kept calling him dad, and Steffi noticed it. Not enough to see Finn's reaction though. She noticed that Luna keeps saying dad and stuff, but she don't notice his face. She ain't notice how he rushed in there when they was talking crazy to her or whatever. But yeah, she's speaking for him. Luna was like, I think that was when, after she said that about she don't care nothing about what they think. She just cares about what her dad think or whatever. And I think, did she say, tell me that you believe me or that you don't want to see me in jail? Some type of way. And that's when Steffi started speaking for him. I was like, Steffi. Because he was just about to say something. It was a load of baloney by the looks of it, but still. I said, Finn. She said, then when they got to the house, wait, I don't want to skip nothing. When they got to the house, she was like, don't make the same mistake. Steffi told Finn, don't make the same mistake you did with Sheila or whatever, letting her in and dropping your guard down and all that stuff. I said, too little, too late. You asked him. Then she said, promise me that you're not going to have nothing to do with her or give her what she want because, she kept saying dad. I noticed that she kept saying dad, but she ain't noticed that he ain't say, Dylan freaking squat, not really. Well, he couldn't get a word in because you kept interrupting. You kept speaking for him. But at the same time, the fact that you had to bring up the Sheila situation shows you two things. One, you need to get up out of there. Two, because these people playing with your life. But two, is that Finn is gullible. That wasn't what I was about to say, but he is gullible, though. But we're going to come back to Steffi and Finn. I got to finish with Luna and them. So, after they kept telling her she going back to jail, she going back to prison or whatever, she ain't going to get away with this, and they was just telling Bill about himself, he kicked them out. I said, you kicking the wrong person out, but he ends up kicking Luna out at the end of the episode. I was like, now you want to kick her out? Now, I said he must got a little what they call it, a fetish or something for people, getting people out of jail, getting crazy people out of jail. Cause first Sheila, he's claimed he had a mission with that when he was working with Ridge or whatever. But now he done got Luna out of jail. He done got a pardon or whatever. Let her on house arrest, then pardon her for her crimes. But yeah, he told them to get out, so they ended up leaving. And I think, was it Ridge that told him he was gonna regret that? I said he should. I said I don't think Bill. Like, I don't even, just find him another storyline at this point, cause he always over here trying to save folks who don't need saving. But yeah, so finish with Steffi and Finn. They got to the house and Steffi was just going on and on about how Luna, it's not right what Bill did or whatever, and Luna need to pay for what she did to Tom Hollis and her, and she deserves justice. They deserve justice, and she gonna make it her mission to put Luna back in jail. But she still ain't noticed this man's face. She still ain't noticed his face. Then she started talking about Sheila, telling him not to make the same mistake he did with Sheila or whatever by letting his guard down and letting her in. And she was like, promise me basically that you're not gonna have nothing to do with her and all that. Too little, too late. Too little, too late. Now at first, what did she say? She started talking about how at first she thought she could do this, and she was trying to accept the fact that Luna was his daughter. I said, well, technically you wasn't. Technically you wasn't or whatever. But she was talking about that, and then the way she was talking, I was like, here it comes. I was like, here it comes. She finna get ready to walk away. But the fact that she told Luna, dawg, I skipped the part. We gotta go back to Luna. After everybody left, Luna just kept hugging Bill and thanking him. He finally admitted to doing it. At first, like I said, I thought that Finn had did it or somebody else had did it. But then I was like, okay, the only connection she really got is Finn and Bill. So Bill ends up confessing that he the one who did it and telling her he thinks that she deserves another chance, not to let him down or whatever. And then he was like, I mean what I said earlier about everybody get out. He said, you ain't got to go home, but you got to get up out of here. I said, now Poppy gonna do the same thing, let her come live with her. I say, they taking this way too easily. Like, this ain't no random, like, oh, you lied about something or something like that. She don't murder these folks. She tried to set this lady up, and y'all still making excuses for her. But yeah, I said something, it's only a matter of time. Because, once again, I repeat, she went to the extreme by murdering two people who was getting in the way of Bill fake being her father. Now she know who her actual father is, and y'all think y'all finna stop her? What the freak? Come on now. I'm ready to see Sheila reaction too. But like I said, I was gonna say or point out that anytime Steffi asks Finn something or to promise her something in regards to Luna or Sheila or whatever, he'll hug her to try to, I don't know if he's trying to calm her down or distract her. But I don't think he promised her. I don't think he actually promised her though. And lastly, we got Sheila and Deacon. They were still talking about the same thing. They were talking about Tom and Hollis. He was talking about how he missed them and stuff like that. Luna, the reason why they're both gone. And every time he see Poppy, he's reminded of what Luna did. And Sheila ends up saying, she never thought she said, but sometimes people really are better in prison. I said, girl, you need to be right beside her. Grandma, I about to say mother and daughter, but I mean, grandma and granddaughter. Both of y'all crazy. And I still think Finn got a little crazy in him. He just ain't let it out yet. I still think he crazy too, but we'll see. But yeah, what else did they talk about? I think that's it. I think that's everything that they talked about, y'all. They ain't show Carter and them today. What's tomorrow? Friday? So that must be the episode where Carter talks to Ridge and Eric, where they telling him that he the old Carter's still in there somewhere. Well, yeah, that's it. That's all. Let me know your thoughts down below. Stay tuned for the next review. Until next time, this is how girls today. Be safe.